be true, like a baby who needs mother's
Hello and welcome to another episode of Melted Chocolate, episode 2. As always, I'm Aaron Pollard. I got Chico Lobosco with me.
Yo.
And for the first time ever, he made it.
I made it.
Producer Colin White, everybody.
I made it.
He was actually very on schedule, even early.
Half an hour early.
He really pulled up like half an hour early. And
He heard you from last week, AP, and was like, I'm not going to be disgraced again.
Not again.
I wasn't even out of the crib. Wasn't even dressed all the way. So I had to be a father a little bit.
As you should.
Aviana was acting a fool for her mom, so I was like, let me step in and straighten her out. So.
You gave her a knuckle sandwich, huh?
Nah, didn't, thankfully, but almost. Anyways, welcome in. Follow the show on Instagram, Melted Chocolate Pod, X, Melted Cocoa Pod, AP Flacco, Charles.Labosco.
At underscore COLINWHITE_.
That's Colin White
On the gram.
for those
Yes,
who
sir.
can't spell. How we doing, guys?
Great, man. We all together, you know? Colin's here in the building at
Whoa.
the Labosco estate. What?
Not all together.
All right, you know.
We're missing one.
Yeah, we're missing
Crucial.
For the people who know, Cody is normally here. He's not here. He's off doing some personal stuff. So it's weird with the video.
Y'all might see it.
Yeah, they might see it if it records this whole time. But I'm so used to just being audio.
Because you got the flashlight on there, kind of just going crazy. It's like a little...
Is it too bright?
I mean, I can see why that's why you think it's weird, but...
No, it's just weird because it's there, and I want to talk to you guys.
Yeah, you guys don't normally have video, right?
No, we never had video. We had video once for 10 minutes, and it was like a shot of all of us, but it was in front of us,
Oh.
and it's off to the side now. But
Hey, upgrades, though.
I didn't want to do video because I wanted like a shot of all of us, and then different cameras for single shots.
Oh, yeah.
We're not at that level yet. Relax, but
It's on the way. It's coming.
yeah, hopefully we're here.
We ain't the Talk to a podcast yet.
No, yeah. What have y'all been up to the last 2 weeks?
Last 2 weeks, I think we should definitely let Colin start off on that one.
Oh, man. Okay. Basic stuff. Hitting gym. I've been meal prepping a lot. I've been playing and recording a lot of music. I do a whole lot of wash, rinse, repeat in my lifestyle right now. I've been cleaning out my garage a lot, cleaning out my house a lot, and been working. And if it's not one of those things, I'm usually sleeping, or that's about it, man.
Hey,
Just a lot of...
I dig it, Colin. Like you said, a lot of wash, rinse, and repeat.
Yeah.
I live by that same kind of motto.
Where do you
know?
work? You still work at the pub, right?
I work at the pub. I work at Publix.
Good old Publix. Shout
Hey,
out to Pub.
Shout out Pub Club.
I used to
old-
work at Publix.
Good old Florida grocery store.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a Florida resident rite of passage is to work there. Because I
Have you
feel
worked
like,
there?
I wanted to work there, but I applied like twice. Never got a call back.
oh man, yeah, they're
I feel like it's almost like an elitist group. Are you elite, Colin?
it's a cult.
It is. I worked there for 2-3 years. It was my first job. I worked there for 2 or 3 years, and I had to get a beard. I got a doctor's permit to get a beard.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, back when they didn't allow beards.
Yeah.
I got the permit, not the permit, the doctor's note, and then because when I shave, I can't shave again like right away, or else I'll get bumps.
Yeah.
So they gave me a doctor's note to grow my beard. So I had it for a while. They said it's good for 6 months. After 6 months, come back.
And just
We'll
renew
give
it.
you another one. Yeah. So I was doing that, and then some bigwigs from Publix came in, and some people complained and said, "Why can he have a beard and I can't?" So they told my manager. They came up to me and they're like, "Hey, you gotta get rid of the beard." And I was like, "Can't do that." And they're like, "Well, you either get rid of the beard or you get to leave." see ya.
Yeah, but you had a paper.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I had
crazy.
a doctor's note. And when I was telling people like a couple years later, they were like, "Oh, you should sue." And I said, "It's been like 3 years. I'm not.
Oh man.
I'm not tripping."
what a
over it."
lawsuit.
Hindsight's 2020.
it really is.
They when I first got hired there, I had longer hair at the time, and the store manager there was like, "Yeah, you got to cut your hair. Like you can't have hair like that." And I was like, "All
That's
right,
crazy.
like I need a new job, like whatever." A week later, they changed the policy that you can
Yep.
grow your hair out. And I was
Yeah.
like,
What the hell?
and it was already gone. So I was like, well,
Yeah, now they allow beards.
yeah.
So how long can you have it now? Like kind of where you at now, or
You can have a whole ponytail. You can have braids if you want to. Like you can.
as long as it's just kind of maintained or tame?
Yep.
And when they changed the policy, everyone was like, "You should sue." I was like, "Don't think I'm gonna win that one."
Yeah, no.
Don't know what Publix's legal team is looking like, but better than mine.
Yeah, they're.
Imagine you pull that one out though. Shit.
I'd settle for sure.
Oh,
So we'll give you $50K. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it.
We're good.
man.
We're
I know
good.
my old boss when I worked at Rack Room. Shout out Rack Room. He told me a lady, George, you might see this.
oh,
Shout out George.
shout
But
out.
he told me a lady settled for like a mill or something at Walmart because she fell,
Oh, okay.
and they were like, "Listen, you either settle or we take this to court, and our legal team shreds you." And she was like, "All right, I'll settle."
And still came out.
It still came
with
out
a whole milli.
eaten.
Man,
I think it was a
Shit,
mill.
a
If I'm
mill
wrong, George,
settlement?
and you see this, comment below or on Spotify or send me a Snapchat, and we'll figure it out.
verified.
But yeah,
Anyway,
what,
I mean,
what have you been up to?
I was gonna say I kind of like the same kind of premise as Colin was saying, rinse, repeat type deal. I mean, just work, sleep, eat. Been watching the cows a little bit lately, but other than that, just same old, same old. Thought maybe I had something else to say, but no, same shit, just a different day.
Same shit, different toilet, boy. Same thing with me. I don't really do much. I did go out to Orlando for my boy Dante's birthday. Shout out Dante.
Hey,
He'll be on the show. He turned 30. Happy birthday, Dante.
that dirty 30.
30.
Yeah, Dirty 30. He had like a death to my 30s weekend type deal.
Nice.
So we went out to Orlando. Doesn't matter what we did. What matters is when we were leaving, it was like 2 a.m. I drove by myself and get in the parking garage, and I pulled out to leave, and there's a little bit of traffic, and I was like, all right, whatever, that's fine. 5 minutes go by, no one moves. I was like, whatever. People, just traffic outside. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I was like, what's going on, bro? Almost 2 hours sitting in the same spot in this parking garage. And don't hand me the notes. They can see that. Don't hand me the
I
notes.
just
like
have
that.
it open.
Oh, respect. I thought you were saying like hurry up, bozo.
No. Go, keep going. What you're doing.
All right, but anyways, 2 hours, almost 2 hours in the parking garage, just waiting. Nobody's moving. It's almost 4 a.m. when I get out. While I'm in there, I got a bunch of people twerking behind me, blasting music.
Oh man.
Everyone in the parking garage is honking their horns. I look over to my left. There's a chick gets out her car, starts peeing
Whoa.
right there.
Whoa, come on.
Yeah,
Public
dead
defecation.
ass,
What the
right?
hell?
They has a
Whoa.
friend hold up a jacket. It's covering nothing.
Oh no. Oh
Right
no.
there, just taking a piss. Oh. There's people arguing about the fight. I look to my right. There's a guy stumbling to his car. He gets in his car. Like 30 seconds later, opens the door, throwing up all over the place.
I'm
I
appalled.
was
This
like,
happened
bro,
in
what's
our own backyard of
This is
Brevard
going
County.
on?
Is this Orlando?
No, this is Orlando.
Oh, well,
okay.
makes
We're
sense,
done.
but still.
What is that, Orange County?
Yeah.
Yes. But I was like,
Shame on them.
holy. I had to take a piss. Couldn't hold it. Had a Gatorade bottle in the car.
Decent.
Had to
That's called
the
decency,
thing.
people.
get it.
Gatorade bottle in
Threw
the
it
car.
out on the highway.
All right.
Maybe I should have kept it and thrown it in the trash. Or
Imagine the
something.
poor kid that's gonna find that water bottle.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna think it's a yellow Gatorade.
Not Gatorade.
I'm pretty sure it burst
No, sir.
open on the road, but that happened. It was pretty crazy. I got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then and then my daughter woke up at like 6 in the morning. Luckily, Michaela, shout out to my girl.
Ma.
I love you. Shout out to her. She took the baby and let me sleep till like 10 o'clock. So
Nice.
Saying big props to Michaela.
Yeah, big props. What else happened? Giants lost.
That's a
Oh,
fucking
before we
shame.
go into that one, our picks were ass.
Yeah, I carried even though I had 2 right.
Our picks last week were terrible. Aviana went 1-1.
That's a good thing.
I was terrible. I'm not good at picking football.
Wait, didn't you only have 1 pick? So technically you had 0?
No, I had all the picks.
I thought
I
it
got
said
one
1
right.
for 7. And
Yeah.
you said the one
Oh, no,
that got right was Aviana's.
Yeah, I got none right. Aviana got one right.
Okay, there we go.
She got the Packers right.
There we go. Okay. She
So
knows
I
her
got-
sports.
I got none right, but we'll pick again next week. I think
Hey.
that's a good plan. The plan is when we
Every
have
other
an
week.
episode of the podcast, we won't have picks. But then when we don't have an episode of the podcast, we'll have picks. After the season's over, I don't know what we'll do.
NBA action, I guess. Who knows?
There's a lot of games, though. There's a lot of games, so.
You dictated, my friend. Anywho,
I mean, the Knicks just got Karl Anthony Towns, but it's not a basketball
opening
podcast.
up wounds, I guess.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch sports, so this is all. I'm all lost. I'm lost right now. But
We're
I'm
speaking
here for it.
Chinese right
It's
now.
all good. Shout out Derrick Rose, retiring.
Yes, well deserved career for that man.
Derrick Rose was a dog. Derrick Rose was, when we were coming up, Derrick Rose, he can go upstairs. Those who know the reference know the reference. But yeah, Derrick Rose was that guy.
For those that don't know either, he was a young lad back in the day that was the youngest ever MVP in the National Basketball Association.
Rookie of the year as well.
Yeah, so he was a pretty big deal at the time, and then he sadly got hurt and tore his ACL.
Against the Sixers.
Yes, and it was in the playoffs, and then shortly after that, it was just ridden of injuries afterwards, where it was
Yep.
just costing the whole season. So never really got to see his true potential, but he lives on with those who really respect him, you know?
And he was a New York Knick for a little bit too. A couple years.
That's why he loves him even more.
I love Derrick Rose. Shout out Derrick Rose, man. Thanks for all you did. Moving on. Shit, what else? Shit, what's in the notes?
You pick next, sir.
Let me see. Let me see, man. Oh. 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Oh, man.
Hold on. You know what was crazy about that? It's not that the bottles were just like these little bottles, bro. Like I heard they were like 2 gallons a piece.
That's
Oh, really?
nuts.
Yeah, they were like maybe not like 2 gallons, but they weren't like just these little
Big
water
boys.
bottles. They were bottles, bro.
That boy.
Do you know how long it takes to go through a bottle of baby oil?
Crazy.
Talk about popping bottles, too, though.
Was it was 1,000, right? I'm pretty sure it was 1,000.
They said it was over 1,000 bottles.
They walked in. They said, "Diddy, you're on arrest." They said, "Whoa,
Slipping.
what is
on the
all
way in.
this?"
That's probably how he got away for so long. Like they must have found him, but they just couldn't hold on to
Couldn't
him.
hold.
That's great. That boy is slippery. That wasn't.
I still got more, guys.
I saw a thing where he said he got it from Costco. I don't know if that's real, but and then Costco said we don't even sell baby oil.
I was gonna say that's probably cap.
It's probably a fake post, but that
Has to
shit's
be.
funny if it's real. But Diddy is he's going away for good.
So do you think like because he's arrested now and all this that it's really tarnished a lot of his music? Like, could you listen to a Diddy song and not like feel a type of way? Like same thing with like R. Kelly,
Or the big one right now.
the big one.
The big one, BBL.
Oh, BBL.
I'm gonna listen to Drake regardless. Y'all not gonna make me. They can never
That-
make you hate.
That's the thing is like, are you guys the type of people that can separate art from the artist?
Yeah.
Yes,
Drake's my favorite artist.
Yeah, that's a tough one too.
So Drake's
'Cause
my
it's
favorite
like-
artist.
I can kind of say the same thing, like because and probably AP as well. Like Chris Brown is one of those.
Yeah, he's the one that kept pushing.
Chris Brown's up there too. I do like Kendrick Lamar too. It's not like
Does he have some sort of controversy too?
no that was the beef. Him and
Oh,
Kendrick.
Yeah, but it's about Drake being like a weirdo.
Yeah.
That's where
Like,
like
wasn't like Drake saying that Kendrick was like a deadbeat or something, which is not
yeah,
out
but
of the ordinary.
But anything that like any darts that were thrown at Kendrick was stuff that he already talked about in the past record. That's why
Okay.
he was like, yeah, okay, like
see, I wasn't hip on the beef. Cody would have been better to. He knows more about the beef than me.
oh okay.
I was just like, I heard the tracks, and we even talked about this in text when it was happening. I was like, why are there so many damn diss tracks? Like, why is this still going on?
Oh,
and then
okay.
he was like, that's what the beef. That's how it works. And I was like, shit, I'm not hip to the culture, I guess. But
Yep.
but no, I'm still listening to Drake. I'm still bumping. I'm bumping Circadian Rhythm.
It's a good track.
That's a
Dude.
good.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is really
good
good.
track.
That's a good one. I played it in the gym.
Did you guys listen to it when he dropped it? Like I think it was like a small like file website or whatever. It was
did
like
not.
100 gigs
It
or
was,
something. like
yeah,
that.
it was 100 gigs worth of leaks that he just dropped.
I was so about that. I thought it was something like so hidden. Like I think I found it on Twitter or X. But
Ooh, I found something juicy here. 100 gigs.
I found it before it hit Spotify and Apple Music.
No, I don't really.
Come on, man. I'm on the wave.
I don't go digging like that. So like some people will be like, oh, I got an unreleased track. I'm like, shit.
Oh, dude,
Drop it. Put it in the chat.
More power to you.
I dig like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm big on like finding stuff that no one's ever heard of.
I'm
And
about
then
that too.
It's also cool too because you can hear tracks that are like the demos or things that like they pulled from other songs to make the track that is out, and you get to hear all the ideas flowing. Like I was listening, there was a Lil Uzi. This is back a while ago where he was recording EXO Tour Life, and it's like an hour of him just throwing ideas out there, and then you can start to hear when the idea came together, and then you can hear like the one line when he recorded it, and that's the part they kept, and you go, oh my god, that it wasn't like he just hopped in, did it one take, and called it a day. It's like it took him a while to get the ideas out, and then they put it together. So that kind of shit's like,
No, I see what you're talking about.
know,
Like kind of like what a lot of those other docs. Like I think I remember seeing a little bit of some doc about like Travis Scott doing something like that, or just even kind of like what you're saying, like something similar to that. Like not just the ideas, but like maybe they record the demo and it leaks on like SoundCloud.
Yep.
But when they actually release it, it's like something's completely different about it.
yep.
Like I feel like there's a lot of times where you hear a song like that, and then when it actually drops, it, in my opinion, sometimes it could be worse. Mm-hmm. Like one song in particular I could think of is Turks. Do you remember? Do you know that song?
Turks.
It's like it's with Scott. I want to say Nav, and I want to say like Little Baby or somebody's on it. But I remember when that song like was kind of like teased a lot, and like they were playing it in the club and stuff. Like
Okay.
the song sounded like lit. But when it kind of finally dropped, like the whole final piece, to me it felt like it was a little lackluster. But
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a lot of artists that do stuff like that. I think Drake's done shit like that too. Like
Yeah,
where he's
quite a
just,
bit.
He's just switched it up like before it really drops for everybody to listen. So
Yeah, there's two tracks that like for me that I immediately come to mind. One of them is when Kendrick did Element. He was dissing like Big Sean. He was dissing like a bunch of people, and then he ended up pulling all those verses and then just left it kind of like a little bit more vague. And then the other one is when Post Malone did Rockstar. 21 Savage was not the original guy. T-Pain was originally on it.
really,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
T-Pain and Joey Badass were originally on it. Joey Badass's verse is kind of weird because it's like not his vibe at the time, so it was kind of like left field. But T-Pain killed it, and then they pulled both of them off, and then 21 Savage got the spot. And I was like, they should have left T-Pain on this shit, dude. It
Yeah.
was so sick.
I can
you
only
know-
imagine the switch up.
You know Zach
Zach.
from Space Coast Honda?
Oh yeah.
Shout out Zach. But he's big into that too. He like goes digging. He told me he had like the most sought after unreleased 21 Savage song like ever on his phone. He sent it to me, but now that I have a new phone, I don't have all the messages.
Oh, you didn't archive it.
Yeah, bro. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
what? And he's like, yeah, bro, no one has this. And I was like, oh shit. And he was like
Shit.
dead serious. Like he jokes around a lot, but he was like dead serious. He was like, nobody has this leak, bro.
Well, dude, now you threw it out there in the open. I'm sure everyone's gonna blow up Zach from Space Coast.
Hey, man, let me
Maybe.
get that.
Hey, he's not gonna give it to him though.
They're not even gonna buy a car. They're just gonna be like,
That's
"Hey,
my
I want to
dog.
see Zach, bro. Hey, bro, I don't even want that Honda.
That's my
Just
dog.
let me get that song right now."
Funny story about Zach, since people want stories. People said that. A lot of people say they want stories on here, but Zach was looking for a car on Facebook Marketplace because Zach doesn't like to spend money. And I
Okay.
hope if you don't like me telling this story,
Frugal.
too bad, brother.
frugal-
I'm telling
the
it.
frugal man right there.
Yeah, very frugal. Smart. He's young too. He's only like 22 now.
Awesome.
But
Hell
he
yeah.
was looking for a car on Facebook Marketplace, messaging people, messaged this person, and he was like, yo, is this still available? And then they messaged back, but he never answered. And then they were like, this is why I don't sell things on Facebook Marketplace, people like you. And, and then you have to excuse my language for people who don't like cursing. He was like, fuck you, bitch. Oh, he said, He said, "Fuck you."
Oh
And then-
no. Oh
And
no.
then he's like, "Fuck you, bro." And then I might be a little wrong in the exacts, but she was like, "Oh, I'm a girl," and then he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck you, bitch." And she was like, "Wow," and then he just stopped answering. But
The double down.
When I saw that, I thought he was gonna like apologize, but no, he doubled back and hit her again. That shit was hilarious.
Zach's a G for that one.
He is a cool kid.
That kind of reminds me of like times when I was trolling people on like Facebook Marketplace for a PS5. I was doing that heavy. Like I would get people to like, because people were trying to flip that shit like back in the day, like 2021 for like $1,000 when they're like $500.
Mm-hmm.
So I go on there and be like, hey, is this available? And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, oh, I have $1,000. Like, is it available now? He's like, yes.
Don't answer.
Well, yeah, because my bad. I originally said like, is this available? Like, can I buy it for 500 cash? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay, 1,000. He's like, yeah, it's available now.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you, you're a cuck.
Oh.
That's what I told.
Cucked
That's
him.
what I told him straight up.
Said, hey.
And then
All right,
I
PG listeners.
and then I got some random ass like person from Orlando to meet me in Cocoa Beach, and then I flaked on him. Oh no, I was trying to get him to go out there, but then I said I'd meet him at like a Wawa. And I'm like, yeah, I'm inside getting a sub. I'm wearing a gray sweatshirt. And he goes, oh, I'm here. Where are you at? I go, oh, sorry, man. My goldfish drowned.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to, reconcile another day.
That's such a Chuck line, bro. That's such a Chuck line. Wait. No, finish your story.
Oh, I was just gonna say somewhere in that too. I said I left my money in my Monopoly set.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
No, this guy's a child.
What are you
love it.
talking
And
about?
this is how I know he's a white boy.
Oh.
What's your ethnicity, Chuck?
I'm Greek and Italian, sir.
Oh.
Okay, so you're kind of a black white boy. But anyways, Chuck messages the chat. It was yesterday or the day before.
Oh,
And he was like, he's
mine
like,
is a
yo,
hurricane coming.
check out the track for Hurricane Helen. So I thought he was trying to be a good guy, look out for us. I click on it.
Oh, no.
It's a black dude's private parts.
Nice.
I said, bro, get out of here.
Nice.
Kicked him from the chat for like
Kicked.
the rest of the day.
Kicked him off.
To be honest, I didn't even know it was kicked out the
my
chat.
God.
I hope you learn your lesson text at like 8 o'clock.
Bro, I was so upset. But I was more mad at myself because I got
Because he fell for it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta kick him.
Hook, line, and
I
sinker.
gotta kick him. And Cody fell for it too.
Oh.
Did he?
He messaged out. He said, kick him. I said, I already did.
He texted you privately.
No, he texted the chat. He said, somebody kick Chuck.
Oh,
I said, he's out of here, bro. But that shit got me.
Jeez.
Oh, it was
got me,
great.
bro.
I love shit like that. People at work was hitting me with that. They're like, yeah, did you see? Like, this is the day of the hurricane. I didn't even know it was going to come by. My manager comes up to me and goes, hey, did you see the new updated cone? I'm like, no. I mean, I don't think it's even hitting it. She's like, no, it changed right. That's why we're closing early. Go look at it. I go and check my text message. I'm like, I feel like I kind of know what this is.
Yep.
I clicked on it and then I showed it to my basically blind coworker, and he even started flipping out real quick. Whoa! It's this like 80-year-old old man.
It's blurry. Speaking of the hurricane, bro,
Oh, man.
I hope everyone on the West Coast and stuff is doing good. If anyone lives out there that hears this, hope your house is good. Hope your family's good. Power's on. All that. Food in the fridge is still good. But over here, it wasn't like a crazy storm or nothing, but people were losing power left and right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I lost power for like 5 minutes, maybe. It flickered, then it went off, came back on. But like my aunt, her tree fell, big tree in her backyard fell, hit a power line. I was like, but it wasn't like, it was very weird. It wasn't like a crazy storm. It was windy,
Yeah.
but that was pretty much it. People at work, people were closed for a couple days. People were not opening up till the first of the month because of the storm. Bro, it's not very weird. I've been in Florida a while. I've never experienced people act like this over a hurricane that wasn't really hitting the east side
Yeah.
of Florida.
I mean, it was a big deal. Like that was a pretty big hurricane. Like probably one of the biggest that we've seen in a long time. I mean, I have a buddy that's in Newport Richie. I mean, shout out to Cooper, but not shout out to him. He bought a house on the water, and
Ooh.
it happened to him last year a little bit, but this was, I feel like, worse. He like just remodeled the house last year because of the hurricane like fucking up his house, but this year he had it again where it flooded like 4 feet of water
You gotta get that
inside
insurance,
the house. And at one point, I remember seeing a Snapchat of him where he's on a canoe, just riding through like the neighborhood a little bit, just kind of like
That's nuts.
dealing with everything. I felt so bad for him, but just like literally a year later, like it happened, and I remember talking in a group chat. My sister, as y'all know, shout out to Al, made a joke last year about like, damn, like you got an indoor swimming pool. He's like, that's my house.
Oh,
So,
no.
Damn.
shout out to Coop. I hope you get your house fixed up, brother. But that's crazy. I wish the best for you.
I know, like Tennessee and North Carolina, like up in Asheville, they got it bad, dude, because it all flooded. So
Yeah.
there's houses, like entire towns are just gone now.
I didn't even know it hit up there.
Yeah, it went all the way up.
Nuts. Hurricanes are crazy, bro. I saw a TikTok of I don't remember what beach it was, but buddy was walking up on the boardwalk, and where not the boardwalk, where where like you go over the little bridge, it goes onto the beach to the actual sand.
Yeah,
Would you call that a boardwalk? I don't know.
yeah,
A
yeah.
little bridge type thing, but where it's supposed to meet the sand, water,
Just
straight water, and then
Oh.
the ocean. The whole beach was just gone.
crazy.
Palm trees, palm fronds, whatever you call them, just floating in the water. Nuts.
I mean, let me ask you guys this. I mean, I know we're a little biased being in Florida, but would you rather have a hurricane or a different type of natural disaster?
I want to say I'd rather have like a blizzard, but when I was in New York, we experienced blizzards, but like nothing like Texas got a couple years ago, like where pipes were freezing and stuff. But
Yeah,
damn, that's tough. I don't know, because I think my conspiracy theory is that there's never going to be a hurricane that hits Central Florida directly because the Space Center's there.
Oh, you think that you believe the
Yeah.
weather machine conspiracy?
knock on some wood.
Yeah, but like just the space, because you look at it, we've had a lot of hurricanes that were supposed to hit us, and then out of nowhere it's like, oh, it's veering off just a little bit,
Yeah,
just a little bit to the right, a little
Hey.
bit to the left. Settle down.
Luck, a little bit of
It's
luck.
the Space Center, bro. So if I wouldn't move anywhere else but Central Florida, because I'm not trying to get smacked. But I don't know. I say blizzard, but that should probably be crazy too.
What are you feeling, Colin?
I feel like a blizzard's just a cold hurricane, though.
Yeah,
Like
Tornado? No, that's
tornadoes are
nuts.
crazy.
screw
dude.
that.
What other natural disaster? Earthquake?
Earthquakes,
Tsunamis.
Tsunami, get out of here. I'm dead. I can't swim.
Yeah, tsunamis
Landslides
scare me.
Would landslides qualify?
Yeah,
Where
those
do land-
would.
Where do
Like where-
landslides happen in? I know what it is, but where do they happen in the U.S.?
I want to say
West
like
Coast?
Washington
Yeah, where
or
mountains.
Oregon type.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to live there anyways. It rains too much.
Out in the Midwest, like Montana.
I feel like
I'm
that's really
guessing.
about it. Earthquakes, landslides, tornadoes, hurricanes. Are we missing any? Blizzards, sandstorms.
A sandstorm. There's no
That's like-
deserts.
In like Texas, Nevada, that could happen. Yeah,
Oh,
or
Yeah,
even-
like the Dust Bowl, man. Remember? Yeah, you were there. We were all there, man. Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
yeah, the Dust Bowl of '99.
Nah, but yeah, I forgot Nevada had like deserts and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. No, you're.
I don't know.
geography.
Maybe I might stick with hurricanes.
I'll say this: hurricanes are like maybe because we're just prepared for it, but because I've always had people from not here are like, "Aren't you freaking out? It's a hurricane. It's coming." I'm like,
No.
dude, you don't understand. Like, no,
It's a
and
culture.
if it hits, like, what do you? It hits.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah. My fiance wants to. We had a hurricane kit, and then we use all the shit in it when a hurricane didn't hit. But now she wants to get another one. She wants to get a bunch of. She wants to be prepared, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, but it's hard to think that one's actually gonna impact us.
Well, the thing is, like, once it hits like the 4 or 5, then you go, "Oh shit! All right, man, it'll probably be bad." But when it's like a 3, it's kind of like, okay, yeah.
We
If
get
it's
those-
a 2 or 1, you
we
don't
get
even
those
care.
all the time. Yeah.
I feel like the last few years though, it's been like a tropical storm. Though.
Yeah.
Like, that's like just a glorified thunderstorm.
Yeah.
But like you said, like Cat 3 or worse, like that's when you really gotta be like, all right, maybe we should at least get something ready.
Yeah.
Is your house is the Labosco estate ready for like where it is? Do y'all flood a lot when it rains or?
No, because I remember when I bought it, like we kind of checked, it's not really in a flood zone, so that's a good thing. At least other than that, I mean, I should probably eventually get a generator, in the off chance. I mean, I've had even regular thunderstorms just kind of cut my power off, like just nothing crazy, but just trickle.
Yeah.
So maybe something like that will be in the future, and then I definitely need to just stock up on food, water, but I feel like everyone just does it every year in general. So
I mean, when mine cut out a couple of days ago, I don't even think it was raining. I think it was just windy. It was odd, but the front floods a little bit. I got sandbags though. I got sandbags in the front and the back ready to go if I need them. So
shit, I'd love to see those sandbags work. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen
I don't
a
know
place
either.
like need it, but I don't know how much that would work.
At my old apartment, it flooded real bad in the front door, so we put sandbags. It worked. Yeah, it probably like 2 or 3 inches of water, and we were straight. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think if you get a storm surge and it's just all bets are off, man.
No, that one sandbag's gonna work. It's gonna contain all that water.
Them bitches be heavy too.
Yeah.
You gotta pick that shit up. Good luck.
That's why you're
brother.
working out now, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in the gym heavy. So not right now. I hurt my wrist at work.
At work.
Sounds like a bum.
At work.
At work.
At
All
work.
right, we're professional. Put a Chewy box down. Snap my wrist. Said
What could have someone ordered in a Chewy box?
Those Chewy boxes be heavy, bro. I'm talking like 70 pounds. Just dog food, cat food, whatever.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. I'm just
So-
thinking of like when I think Chewy box, I was thinking like miscellaneous like dog toys.
No, dog food.
What could have been in there?
Most
bro?
of the time when I deliver a Chewy box, it's dog food.
Yeah.
It's a heavy box.
That makes sense.
So, and I have one lady who gets like 6 or 7 of them. All the time. She has a big house. You have to put a code to get in the gate.
I need all this for my little chihuahua.
Well, she's
Please
cool.
just bring
I
it
think
up.
She's like a little foreign, but she gives me whatever dog food she doesn't use, she gives to me to give to my dog. But
There
my
you go.
dog doesn't like it, so I give it to my mom
There
to
we
give
go.
to her dog. So
How often does like I don't want to say like clients or customers, but like people that you deliver to offer you stuff just in general?
on the route that I'm on now, quite often. Yeah. Shout out to downtown Melbourne. Shout out to Frog Bones.
Frog
Hey,
bones.
yeah.
I love that place.
Yeah, I've been
You
there
know
a
where
few
Frog
times.
Bones is?
Yeah,
Oh,
our friend
shit.
Ryan used to talk about it all the time when me and Colin used to work together at Keltec.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Ryan.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I deliver to Frog Bones every single day. I see these 3 ladies in the office there. Coolest ever. They always say hi. So I put them on the podcast. If they listen to this, I don't know.
Hey,
But shout out to y'all. I can't remember names right now, but I can't remember much of anything ever. But
but shout out to you.
Shout them out.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Hey,
I don't know. We were talking about people giving. They've never given me stuff. Y'all never given me anything.
Well, they're
Except for a hard
particular inventory they can't just give away.
I know. I said, "Can I have one?" And then they were like, "If you give us free shipping on our packages," and I was like, "I can't do that." And
Yeah.
they're like, "Well, we can't give you what you want."
I think
for those that are still wondering, Frog Bones is a
It's an armory.
is a gun. Or I guess it's a gun store
Whoa!
or armory.
yeah, it's like a range.
Can't say
Yeah.
that. YouTube's gonna demonetize us.
A firearm.
We're not even monetized.
dealer
So what am I
then.
tripping about? One day. But no, they're cool. I think I told y'all I got these sunglasses from this sunglass factory. They're called
I remember that.
Nevin or Neven sunglasses. I said, what do y'all do here? We package sunglasses all day. I said, oh shit. She's like, you want one? I said, sure. She asked what color. I said purple. Boom. Free shades.
Nice.
Looked up how much they are, like $80-$90.
Nice.
So
Hey, free is for me.
That's a dub.
yeah, I got one supply store. Every time I deliver there, they give me free ice cream. They have a cooler full of ice cream. Grab one. What else? I got a store called Raintree. A lovely lady by the name of Laura, older lady, gives me drinks. And the biggest one is a spot called To Write Love on Her Arms. It's a little company.
name.
They make gear. Hold on.
Show them.
Oh, showing the
Show 'em.
camera.
Plug it.
Plug.
Nice.
Y'all see that?
Yep.
It says, stop apologizing for existing.
Nice.
He said, "Stop apologizing for resisting."
Existing.
Oh,
Existing. It's like they've been around a long time.
Yeah, I just heard of them when I was I'm good. I'm back.
You're
Yeah.
back.
All right. I just heard of them when I started working here, but they're like a suicide prevention, suicide awareness company.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
make apparel. I have the same.
It's clean, low key.
I don't want to show my rolls.
Oh, he's doubled up.
He's doubled down.
I got the shirt too,
Nice.
but they give me when I first went in there, I bought a couple shirts. And they're like, hey, we'll give you these for the free. So they give me gear every now and then. I have
Awesome.
a hat as well that says you matter very much or something like that. I got a lot of shirts from them. I got
cool.
Michaela some shirts, but I didn't know what their message was or anything, and then I found out, and then they probably give me the most stuff. So
I dig it. That's like a pretty positive brand.
yeah, for sure. I think it has something on the hood too.
Looks like a little logo. Oh,
It says to write love on her arms.
Yep.
So
I dig it.
yeah, really cool people there. I have a pickup there and I deliver there. So, what else? Kreiderman's used to be over there. They just closed and relocated to O'Galley. So they have the one in Cocoa Village. They had downtown Melbourne, not anymore. Now they have O'Galley. They used to give me free food all the time.
Oh, I didn't know they had multiple locations. I thought.
Just two, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never been there.
It's fire.
Is it?
I would say it's a little on the expensive side. Maybe
I'd
I'm
say
just
it's all
broke.
right. It's not
Whoa.
the best barbecue I've had
Would you
ever,
go
but
Kreiderman's or BB Rad's?
Oh, BB Rad's is fire, dude.
I
They
think
got,
I
there.
they got the sweet potato thing.
yeah, the sweet potato casserole is fire.
My
That-
my buddy Danny. I'm gonna shout out my boy Danny.
Shout out, Danny.
Danny.
He took me there one day. We went on a little bro date, and that place is fire, dude.
Hell yeah. No, I put AP on, and he's been on it ever since. At least I definitely put you on, bro. I took him there, and I said, hey, bro, get the sweet potato casserole.
No. Chico put me on the sweet potato casserole. He did not put me on to BB Rad's though.
Whatever the
There's a
case.
I went to BB Rad's like the day they opened. With my fiance, I think.
I was there, though, too.
Little brewski. Shut up, bud.
I mean, to answer your question, though, I think I probably would go with BB Rad's. I mean, Kreiderman's, like I said, it's not bad.
Was that crazy?
Yeah,
That was pretty
That was that
outlandish.
Uncle Sink type.
Hey, chill out. Settle down.
Hey, whatever AP.
It's your
if,
can.
if you're not watching the pod, AP was pretty sus there, but
Yeah, he just
like I said, Kreiderman's
tongue
is
punched
all
a
right.
can. Yeah, it's all right. Kreiderman's is all right. He's over here licking the
No,
can.
Kreiderman's mac and cheese hits.
I bet.
Their mac
I
and cheese
just,
hits.
every time I just know they sell out really fast.
They do, real quick.
Like
Yeah,
if you're
they'll
not
close
there
real
by
early.
11 a.m.,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah,
So
yeah. They have good stuff though.
I feel
but
that for sure.
They would always give me free food and stuff. So
that's cool.
I went to a place called the Burger Place in downtown. They didn't give me free food. I tried it. They're expensive as hell. Y'all are expensive as hell if y'all
Tell
ever
'em.
see this.
Hey, rate it 1 out of 10, brother.
It's probably an 8, 9.
Oh,
Their shit is good, bro.
that's up there.
Their
Yeah.
shit is good, bro. Their burgers are fire. Their fries are fire. Yeah, but it's like a spot where you pay individual. It's almost like Five. I think Five Guys does that. You have to pay for the burger and pay for fries. It's not like a meal.
Oh, like a la carte type.
Yeah.
okay.
So
Okay.
they're the same way, but they're cool too.
I don't know. I'll have to stack them up because my go-to burger place is definitely Burger Rob's in Titusville. Shout out Burger,
Rob's
Rob's.
is fire too.
Smash
Still haven't
burgers.
been there.
You haven't been to
I
Burger
hear
Rob?
I hear a
Oh,
lot
man.
about it, but I still haven't been there.
Hey,
Oh, man.
especially because you're local, at least more to Titusville, go there.
Yeah.
For
Well,
damn
he's in-
sure.
he's
I'm
not
down
bad.
in Cocoa.
Yeah, you're in Cocoa now, right?
Yep.
Oh,
When
I
did
guess
you
you're
move there?
in the middle then.
It was August. I was June,
It's September.
July.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
it is
so-
September. My fault.
Oh, so
yeah,
it's
I was
not
there in
that long ago.
July.
Hell
June,
yeah.
July. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been there for almost maybe about a month and a half ish. Like officially about a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah. Now you don't go to the gym no more.
Oh,
our
I do.
gym.
I just don't go to your gym.
Yeah, you don't go
anymore.
to our gym. We go to work out anytime. Shout out Josh.
Josh.
If you see this,
That's my boy.
hopefully we have you on the show soon.
Yes, sir.
Or later, whatever. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a good spot. The Titusville one's a good one.
yeah,
They're both fine, but like the Titusville one's like that's home.
yeah. Too
so-
many people go there now.
Yeah.
I've been trying to go because when I go to the gym during peak hours, which is like 5 to 7, and it's busy, which it always is. Anxiety out the roof.
Yeah.
I'll go home.
Whoa.
I'll go home,
Really?
bro. I told my girl. She said, "You're doing the most." I don't care. I'm out of there.
Whoa.
But lately, I've been powering through. It's just so busy.
Yeah.
I'm doing bench press. Guy next to me's doing curls. I'm hitting him with the bar.
Oh
Get out of
yeah.
the way, brother.
Are you just?
Is it more of an intimidation factor, like because like maybe put someone like next to you's pushing more weight?
Hell
or-
no. No one intimidates me
I love that.
except for my dad.
Love that.
More of a respect thing, but
Yeah.
Okay.
shout out to my pops. I love you, Dad. But yeah, no
just
one
don't like
intimidates
crowds.
me. But yeah,
You just
no,
don't
it's
like-
just so crowded.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait for the 60s.
I was gonna say I was just
So-
talking about that to somebody the other day. Like literally, just that's probably the most awkward thing ever. Is like being in a busy gym and then
It's
you're
the
literally
worst,
waiting
bro.
to use dumbbells or like a machine
Yeah.
or something. You're like, all right, can I use that after you?
And I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the type of guy to walk up and say, "Yo, how many sets you got left?" I'm not doing that. I'll literally walk across the gym, pretend like I'm doing something, come back and be like,
Oh,
"Oh, they're
you're
still
that
using
guy.
it.
crazy. I'm the complete opposite, dude.
They're still using it."
Dude, I walk in there with some BDE, bro. I walk in there and I think I did it because I had to outcompete everybody that was trying to do it to me.
Okay.
So I was just like, no, no, dude.
there
Like,
first.
we're all people. Like, if you can work in, like, I'm not going to be a dick about it, but don't come in here trying to be a dick about it.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, because there was this one time I was on the pec deck. I love the pec deck, right? I was on the pec deck. There was like nobody in there. And I had just finished a set. I was turning around. I was talking to my friend, and this dude walks up and he goes, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "You gonna finish your set, or you just gonna talk to people?" And I did like for the camera.
Wow.
I was like talking like off, and I turned around and I just smiled. I went, "You want to come in? You want to work in, man?" And he backed down immediately. And I was like, "Nah, dude, come on in."
Come on, brother.
And he was not having it. And I was just like, "Don't be a dick, dude."
Yeah, some people are weird like that. Like, you ask them to work in, and
Is
we
this
can
like-
work. We can all work,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I met cool people doing that too. You know.
I worked there with Colin one time.
Was this guy like the equivalent of like a gym Chad?
Yeah, he was just some old dude, and he was just trying to make a point. And I was like, dude, I get it. Don't sit around and talk for 30 minutes while you got people trying. But there was nobody in there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there was nobody in there, and I had just finished. And give me like 3 minutes to recoup.
Yeah.
Hit the next set.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I've been asked. I've only been asked a couple times. A couple times people work in. If they know me at the gym, they don't have a problem coming up to me. I guess I'm an intimidating figure in the gym. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty chill guy.
That's it. So.
Pretty welcoming. But maybe if you don't know me, then whatever. But I had older gentleman walk up to me on leg extensions, and he was like, "Hey, how many sets you got left?" I said, I was doing 4 sets, and I just finished my first one. I said 3. He was like, "Oh." Damn, dog.
He's like, I ain't getting this workout in today.
So I was like, "I'll be quick." He said, "No, you're fine." I said, "Obviously, I'm
Come
not."
on,
Like,
man. Come on.
I banged him out because I'd do supersets. I was doing leg extensions and then lunges.
Okay.
So I would do that and rest for like 3 minutes and then go back. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even gonna rest. I'm just gonna go back and forth. And it was brutal. But I don't want to be a burden to the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a people pleaser fully, but I don't want to be a burden either.
Yeah.
I said that already, but yeah.
Yeah, I've just gotten real comfortable with like accepting the space that I take up and to not feel bad about that.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I'm hopping on a machine and I got to take this time, I'm going to take my
Yours.
time. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're more than welcome to come in. If not, cool. Like, sorry. Like, you know?
That's
you
funny.
can
I was
get in a
wondering
3-minute
why.
rest.
Yeah,
I was wondering why you weren't at the gym.
that's why.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
moved, but
I'm at the Merritt Island one now.
yeah, but for a while, for the longest time, I was kind of self-conscious of like, I thought everyone was, and And this is back when I first started, back March 2022. My daughter had just turned 1. I don't want to seem like I'm bragging or anything, but I was like 360 pounds, almost 370 pounds. And I was like, I got to do something about it. So I got in the gym, and I thought that everybody was staring at me. Like, everyone was like, look at that fat idiot trying to lift weights. Wasn't doing that much weight. Very quickly got strong. Because, muscle memory kicks in. You start clanging and banging. Now, 110 pounds later.
Let's go.
Hey, okay.
Let's go.
Flex on them.
Talk that shit. That's crazy.
15% body fat.
Hey, okay.
But no, now I try to tell this to, because people do come up to me and they're like, yo, how do you get in the gym and stuff like that or whatever. I'll just pretend like no one's around. I literally don't. No one else is there when I'm lifting. It's just me. So when people, I kind of get into kind of like out of body experience. I guess that's a bad way of describing it, but like I get into another zone. Like I'm not there.
Yeah.
And if someone taps me, I gotta like take a second and like come back. But yeah, we don't know what I was trying to say there either. But I said it.
Would you leak the gym playlist for all the fans?
Oh my god, yeah, I would. I don't care, but it's my phone's recording this, but it's all over the place, bro.
Give us an idea. Give us like a.
Recently, we were talking earlier about circadian rhythm. That's on there.
Okay.
A lot. I'm a big wrestling fan, so a lot of WWE themes are on there.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in the same kind of boat. Like whenever I do go, I have that playlist ready.
Nice.
Like Edge's theme song goes nuts. Alter Bridge, stupid. I don't know if you ever heard it. Listen to it after we're done. Batista, Stone Cold, the glass shattering, gets the juices flowing. Who else? Roman Reigns' new theme song.
Oh, that shit's tough. That is tough.
Jacob Fatu, all of them. What else? We got some. I guess you can say white boy rock music. I got Green Day on there.
Classic.
When you're growing up watching wrestling, the theme songs for the pay-per-views were all like rock songs.
Right.
So I got like 3 Days Grace. I got Skillet on there.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I
got keep rolling.
No, dude, we were just listening. We were blasting that last night on the way there.
Bro.
Dude, it'll get you going,
bro.
Man.
Yeah, that whole album's fire. Chocolate Starfish
And the hot dog flavored water.
Yeah.
We got Green Day. I listen to a lot. Red Hot Chili Peppers are on there.
Nice.
It's a lot of stuff, and I got some like it might sound weird. Excuse me, but movie soundtracks, like scores from movies and stuff. I listen to a lot of those.
Okay,
that's different.
I got the God of War theme song.
Okay.
I got the God of War soundtrack on my phone.
Yeah.
Transformers, Batman Begins. That's like when I'm warming up. That'll get boy.
I get it. I get it.
I got All Might tatted on my leg. That'd be making me feel like that motherfucker, bro.
Nice.
I'm ready to go crazy in the gym, but
That's inspiring, low key.
I gotta get in that zone. If I don't get in that zone, it's gonna be a bad workout. But a workout's a workout, but a bad workout is terrible, obviously.
Yeah.
But
What about you? Chuck, what's on your what's your go-to idea of an idea of your go-to playlist? What are we looking at?
I mean, I definitely got like the wrestling themes queued up. I mean, kind of just like some of the I guess just kind of upbeat kind of stuff. Like I have like Heads Will Roll.
Okay.
I forget like the exact name of like that song, but that's one. So maybe something kind of dubsteppy at times.
Okay.
that's real quick.
I definitely am all over the place, but
I can't really get into dubstep. Continue.
I'm not saying I'm a big fan. Like I think like the most I'll listen to is maybe like Skrillex a little bit, like when he first kind of came out, and like that specific song of like Heads Will Roll. It's like some sort of like, I want to say, if I'm jogging off my memories, like it's like A-Track or something kind of mix. I don't know. It's not bad. Or my friend Austin Beach, he put me on to this. I'm pretty sure it was called. It's on SoundCloud. It's called Friday Beers. It's like a nostalgia kind of mix of like a bunch of different songs. It's like I want to say it's like a half an hour long or something like that. And then there's something else that's kind of similar to it. I want to say I'm probably gonna butcher the name, but it's like I want to say it's like Fruit Loops or like Booty Tapes like type.
Booty Tapes.
Booty tape.
Is that what do you know what I'm talking about, Colin?
Hell nah, but if it's called Booty Tapes, sign me up.
I'll have to look it up. I want to say it's like some like cereal inspired, but they have like literally like 15 or like 20 of these mixes, and it's a lot of just like, you know, it's like dubstep or like nostalgic like 2000s type music, like just kind of put together. It's pretty hype. It's
Nice.
different. So
Nice.
what's yours? What's yours, Colin?
All right. I used to listen to like a lot of like hardcore music, like a lot of like metal type stuff. I like a lot of rap. I'm a big rap guy. I think a lot of people that know me kind of know that. But crazy enough, my boy Brendan put me onto this, and my buddy Ben a while ago put me onto this. He listens to so Brendan put me on to listening to jazz, like slow jazz. And I thought he was crazy.
Cody put me onto that.
Oh, dude, because you're slowing down all the reps. You're not like just, you know, hyped up and just cracked out on pre-workout trying to push weight.
Jazz in the gym?
Yeah,
I haven't tried that. Cody put me on to jazz, and I don't want to give him credit for anything. He's gonna run with it.
Oh,
But he did put me on to jazz. So,
Dude.
but I haven't tried it in the gym.
in the gym, it's crazy because you're when you're letting all of your movements, you're trying to get that deep stretch going in, and you're trying to slow everything down. If you have music that's slowing everything down so that you're feeling all of it, insane. I never thought about it, but
little Bobby Caldwell.
insane, dude.
I dig it. That's kind of like something way different that I think most people would even think of as well.
I'm gonna try it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try it when I can lift weights again.
Yep.
Hopefully
It's a mental challenge because you're like, man, this shit's kind of boring. But like, if you're so deep and just making sure you're trying to get that eccentric just deep in those tears, crazy. And then my buddy Ben put me on to, he listens to like Viking chant. Like,
I do have some of that too.
Yeah,
Because I watch Vikings, the show.
Yeah.
And I have some songs from the show. That shit goes crazy. I'd be
Dude.
like, I'm about to kill somebody, bro. It's
you're like,
it's crazy, bro.
and then I put on the Halo theme song the other day, and dude, that's crazy. I was like, man,
I gotta try that.
this is some canon event.
I feel like that would be actually pretty lit. Or like, because it goes into like, because they play it at the end of, I think like Halo 3 or something. Like the last message is like,
When you're
Yeah,
riding
that shit's
on the
hype.
Warhog and there's fire everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Playing
man.
that with my cousins.
Man.
Nuts.
Going back to the jazz real quick, is there like a certain artist you can think of that you think helps you the most, or like is it any type of jazz?
it has to be like Coltrane, Ellington, Thelonious Monk, like it like not bebop, but if it's something like a lot of ballad, Stan Kenton, like things that are a lot of ballad, slow music, maybe like love stories or like whatever that's telling throughout the music or something. So anything just to slow it down. Or he listens to he put me on to I think it's pronounced Nujabes or Nujabes. They do the music for like Samurai Champloo if you're like an anime guy. They do a lot of the background music for that. It's like an old like early 2000s, late 90s jazz group.
Okay.
I dig it.
There's a guy named Yusef Days. He's a drummer, but he does arrangements for like jazz pieces and like neo jazz, neo funk type stuff. Same idea, dude.
That just does it.
It just helps you slow everything down so that you're not just out there just cranking. Because if you're just in there just pushing weight for, you know, you're gonna hurt yourself. Like,
No, they
You know.
say slow is
Done
like
that
the
before.
slow kind of reps is what you kind of helps like build a lot of that definition and like muscle anyway. So
oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
you
you're
almost
trying to
gotta-
tear, man.
Yeah, you trying to tear that shit down.
It's
You almost
control.
gotta, I almost try to talk to my muscles like in my mind.
Oh yeah,
Like it sounds crazy, but it's like
mind and muscle connection, man. It makes
Bro,
a difference.
baby. Especially like when you're trying to activate. So like when you're doing bench press, if you're doing it wrong, you're gonna activate your triceps.
Yep.
You're gonna take away the gains from your chest. So I try to talk to my pecs to push the weight instead of my triceps. But speaking of music, I also listen to Easy Money. Don't know if y'all know what that is. Y'all should.
no, put me on though.
Friend of the show, Courtney Faulkner.
Oh, I thought he went by.
Oh,
something
Versace
else.
Sensei.
Versace
Yeah.
Sensei dropped the mixtape, Easy Money.
He sure
Oh,
did.
okay.
He sure
Dropped the
did.
mixtape.
Hey, shout out Courtney.
We did plug it. We're gonna plug it again. We're gonna have Courtney on the show fairly soon.
Oh man. Oh, he hates my ass. Not really. We're cool. We're cool as shit. But like I keep telling him I'm gonna send him beats, and I just keep forgetting. And he's probably gonna hear this and be like, "That motherfucker won't send me beats." And it's like I have them. I just
For some reason, he wants to be on episode 5 specifically.
Oh,
So we got a couple. When Cody gets here, we'll probably do a back-to-back,
nice.
and then we'll get Courtney on. Excuse me, but little brewski. Cheers.
I'm cheersing in spirit.
Yeah, but I don't know how long we've been going. Probably wrap it up.
I had to bust out another beer because Alabama is winning me some money. Shout out
boy,
Alabama.
Hey, we love money. Roll
Bama
Tide.
is smacking Georgia 30-7.
Clapping those cheeks, man.
They're winning me $250 for that win right
Let's
now.
go.
So
That's bag.
Chuck's gonna take that money and invest it
yes.
into a mic stand.
Oh, I already did, bro. It's already on the
It's
way.
already ordered. It's on it. Hey, next up is probably new headphones. I get for us at least. Colin, if y'all can see, I can't really see, but Colin's got the damn setup, boy.
Oh yeah, I brought the
Colin's got
rig.
the damn setup.
I brought the rig.
Shout out producer Colin, man.
Oh,
Hey,
please,
come on, Colin.
please.
Give yourself a round of applause
Shout out
if you
Colin
can.
for finally showing up not on time but early. So what I wanted to do, another podcast does this, the Chris Van Vliet podcast. At the end of every episode, he asks people 3 things that they're grateful for as we live and breathe today. So I guess I could start with Colin. 3 things that you're grateful for today.
Oh, I'm about to get deep on y'all real quick.
Pause.
Hey,
Okay.
I mean,
Pause. Resume.
Whoa.
he's just a child.
no Diddy type.
No, that's
shit.
great. Go ahead. My bad, brother.
I'll say one is the close circle of friends that are forgiving and understanding. And the reason I say that is because I feel like sometimes, like, everybody has got best friends, but everybody's like there's always something about each other. You're just like, damn it, like, oh man, like I love them, but they just do this thing. But it's like you have that understanding of like you're human. Like we have faults, but that's why I love you. You know, like that's why we're friends. That's why we're, you know, family or whatever. So I am always appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of, second thing is I've become a lot more the level of discernment that I've grown for myself with things to keep me out of bad situations, or to be able to recognize things that are fruitful for me, or things that could be toxic for me, and how to stay away from those, or to change something that's a loss into something that could be a gain, like how to look at it in different perspectives. So there's that. And then it's just like the third thing is I'll say that any day that I'm 6 feet above ground is better than being 6 feet under. So if I can wake up, I'm taking a breath in, I'm looking around, I'm eating breakfast, I'm drinking water, I'm going to work, like anything that I'm here, then it's all good. We're already up.
I like that one.
I like that, Colin. That was really touching. That was,
Not
really
trying to
was
get like
deep.
too mushy on you, but yeah.
No.
All right,
Yeah.
Chico, what about you, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm definitely thankful for my health. You know, my loved ones around me, and I think I've definitely grown more to like appreciate the time that I have. That's to myself. I mean, just how I spend that, and how I can even like manage my time to get more of it for myself. So, you know, every kind of minute I can get with just anyone that, you know, has love for me and I love for them, it's just. It's really something that's kind of opened my eyes to kind of make me want to enjoy it more, you know?
Love it. And y'all touching the heartstrings a little bit.
Got to.
For me, I'm thankful. First and foremost, I'm thankful for my the family that I've started myself. My fiance Michaela, my amazing, perfect daughter. Michaela's perfect too. Don't get me wrong. My perfect daughter Aviana. That is literally the reason I live and breathe. Without them, forget AP. I don't exist. I'm thankful for my health. Obviously, hurt my wrist. That ain't nothing, but I'm a lot healthier now than I was, and now that I am healthier now, it gives me a lot more appreciation and like hindsight's crazy. I look at pictures and stuff, and I'm like, damn, bro, you were really a big bag, bro. Brother was eating 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, large fry, and a sweet tea from McDonald's on the regular. 20 nuggets.
Was that the order?
That was the order, exactly.
Okay.
2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, large fry, sweet tea. Crazy work. In high school, I could do that because I wasn't going to test whatever it's called.
Metabolism.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
Yeah, you burn that off real quick.
Yeah, and lastly, I'm thankful for the situations that I've been given, if that makes sense. Because my fiance told me it could always be worse. So whenever you're going through something worse, something bad, you tell yourself, damn, it could always be worse. And then you're like, shit, I'm good. Like there's people living on the streets with nothing.
Yep.
I got a roof over my head, and I'm complaining that work's taking a little too long.
Yeah.
Like I have a job, and I've been going by this quote a lot. It says, change your expectations for appreciation. So it's kind of like expect nothing and enjoy everything. If you go into a situation with expectations, most of the time your expectations are way higher than what it's gonna be. So if you go in there with appreciation, like I get to do this, or I'm happy I'm going to see this person, then your expectations are set at 0, and then whatever happens is above
like
that.
cake or icing.
Yeah, it's easy. So
Nice.
those are my 3 things. And with that being said, thanks for listening. It's still recording, so thanks for watching. This will be up on YouTube. As always, follow the show, Melted Chocolate Pod on Instagram, Melted Cocoa Pod on Twitter, even though not people use Twitter or X. But if you want to follow there, go ahead. YouTube.com/Melted Chocolate Pod. I'm AP Flacco. He's Charles Labosco.
Hey, yo.
He's _ Colin White.
Yes, sir.
All right.
1L.
1L.
One L.
afterwards.
Happy birthday, Dante. Shout out, Dante. Happy birthday.
Hey,
Happy
To end the
birthday.
episode, Chuck, we're going to chug these. Finish it.
I just cracked this
Finish
beer.
it. Let's go.
Incredible.
I only had like a quarter of the can left.
A whole beer.
Thank you for listening. Music's coming in any second now. Damn, I need a haircut.